Fighting has intensified in the capital city. Anti-aircraft fire.
Roger on location. Repeating, map grid 527619er. Over.
Bravo 6 copies. Over.
Bravo 6, we have an Abrams dead in the water. Call sign, Warpig. Lieutenant Vasquez, your unit is shotgun. Over.
Copy. Bravo is inbound. Tell Warpig to stand by. We're on our way. Out.
Alpha Company's tank is stuck half a click north of here. We gotta hustle. Let's go!
Move it! Move it! Hammer! Contact right! Contact right!
Get suppression fire on that building! We have to move forward! Keep moving forward! Alpha, let's take the stairs. They hit their flank. Bravo, give us covering fire. This way, let's go! Switch to night vision now.
Contact on the overpass!
UAV recon spotted. Enemy tanks headed this way. Private West, get on the roof and hit him with a javelin. Railway, move! Private West is down! West is down! Jackson, get the javelin! Jackson, pick up the javelin so you can take out those tanks. Taking the javelin! Jackson, pick up the javelin so you can take out those tanks.
Hit those vehicles at the far end of the bridge! Hurry!
Jackson, get to the second floor and take out those tanks.
Target destroyed! Target's in the eye! To the southwest! Okay, that's the last one.
Bravo 6, we're taking heavy fire on our position north of the overpass! Who the hell are you? We're almost there. Hang on.
The tank's on the other side of that overpass. Come on, let's get back to the squad.
Alpha 6, what's your status? Over. We're still surrounded, sir! There's just the four of us Jackson. Until you take it out, we cannot risk sending in any more choppers. Over. Jackson, find that CPU and take it out so we can get some air support. Lopez Gaines, cover him. All right, let's move out. Cannot risk sending in any more choppers. Over. Jackson, find that CPU and take it out so we can get some air support. Lopez Gaines, cover him. All right, let's move out. Secure the western approach. Move.
Jackson, plant the C4 on the gun. Move. Good job. Let's get to a safe distance. We're good to go. Jackson, do it.
Jackson, I've got air support on the way, but they need our exact location. Plant the IR beacon and get their attention. Out. Okay, positive ID on your Sparkle. We're coming in hot from the northeast. Stand by.
Squad, regroup to the tank. Let's go!
Listen up. We don't have much time to get this tank out of here. We'll take up defensive positions around the bog, here, and here, and buy the engineers some time to get the tank moving. Hoorah!
in Hamburg. ETA 0700 hours. Out.
What the bloody hell is that? Incoming missile. Hang on! You're still in one piece. Get up. Come on, we need to get moving before the search parties get here. Casualty report.
Paulson and both pilots are dead, sir.
Bugger. All right, the extraction point's not far from here. Let's move out.
Bravo 6, this is base plate. AC-130 gunship support is on the way, but it will take some time before they will be in a position to assist. Over.
Copy. Bravo 6 out.
An AC-130, eh? Haven't worked with one of those in a while.
Sir, vehicles coming from the north.
Get under that bridge. Move it. All right, let's move. Hold up. We've got company.
Что здесь происходит? Что тебе надо? Не надо прикидываться дурачком. Мы знаем, что вы их где-то прячете.
Area clear. All right, let's keep moving. Spotlight, hit the deck. Stay down. Stay down. The heli's moving away. Let's go. Contact 6 o'clock. Return fire. Gareth, we'll hold them off. Get that basement door open now. I'm on it. The door's open, sir. Get in the house. Go, go. What the bloody hell are you waiting for? Get down those stairs.
So, take point and scout ahead for an exit.
It's too quiet. Where the hell did they go? Well, they're probably regrouping. Trying to cut us off somewhere up ahead.
Stay sharp. Hold on, the helicopter's back. It doesn't look like they know where we are. Let's keep it that way. All right, let's press on. Move. on the bridge up ahead. Stay out of the spotlight. Let's move, but stay low.
Я вижу врага! We're compromised! Open fire!
Return fire and head for the far end of the field. Move!
Watch out for the helicopter!
Captain Price, we've got Stinger missiles in the barn.
So, grab a Stinger and take out that chopper. Move!
Bloody hell! He's popping flares! This won't be easy. So, grab another Stinger and fire again. Let's put him to the test! Bloody nice shooting this, Soap.
Good work, Soap. Everyone on me, let's move out.
Bravo 6, be advised that AC-130 is entering your airspace at this time. Out. Bravo 6, this is Warhammer standing by. Heard you could use some help down there. Call the shot.
Warhammer, fire mission, danger close. Enemy armor and infantry, 100 meters to the southwest of our location. Over.
Copy. Coming down.
Whoa, that's bloody outrageous, mate!
Bravo 6 will cover you all the way to the extraction zone. You better get moving.
Roger that, Warhammer. We're moving now. Out. Come on, let's go.
Wildfire, we are moving up the road towards a town to the east. Confirm you have a visual on us.
Good eyes on friendlies. Crew, do not fire on any target marked by a strobe. Those are friendlies.
TV, confirm you see the church in the town.
We see it. Start the clock. Roger that. We're there. Start talking.
You are not authorized to level the church. Do not fire directly on the church.
Got a vehicle moving now. One of the vehicles is moving right now.
Personnel coming out of the church.
We have armed personnel approaching from the church. Request permission to engage.
Copy. You are cleared to engage the moving vehicle and any personnel around you see.
Affirmative. Crew, you are cleared to engage, but do not fire on the church. Kaboom. Get that guy. Hot damn! Get that person.
They're taken care of by the wall.
Nah, you're firing too close to the friendlies. I repeat, you're firing too close to...
In the town.
We see it. Start the clock. Roger that. We're there. Start talking.
You are not authorized to level the church. Do not fire directly on the church.
Got a vehicle moving now. One of the vehicles is moving right now.
Personnel coming out of the church.
We have armed personnel approaching from the church. Request permission to engage.
Copy. You are cleared to engage the moving vehicle and any personnel around you see.
Affirmative. Crew, you are cleared to engage, but do not fire on the church. Hot damn! Yep, that was right on target. Okay, you got him. Get back on the other guys. Yeah, good kill. I see lots of little pieces down there. Okay, you got him. Get back on the other guys. All right, you got the guy. I might have been within 2 feet of him.
Copy. Smoke him.
We got a runner here. Get back on those guys. Right there, tracking. You gonna get him? Nail those guys. Tracking. Roger, guy moving. More enemy personnel. Get that person. Personnel right there. Tracking. That's a hit.
Copy. Smoke him.
Guy running.
Yeah, clear to engage.
Be careful, you almost killed our guys there. We got a runner here. Nice. Whoa!
They're taken care of by the wall.
Roger, guy moving.
Wildfire, this is Bravo 6. Be advised, we're passing a large church and continuing towards the main highway. Keep up the fire. Bravo 6 out.
Roger that. Engage anything without a flashing strobe light. Those are all hostiles.
Nail those guys by the building. We got a vehicle on the move. You gonna get him? Get that guy. Shot! Shit, must have been a full tank of gas.
Gun ready!
Target reset. Clean up that signal. They're taking cover by that wall. Cleared to engage all of those.
Kaboom. Right there, tracking. Clear to engage enemy personnel.
Hot damn!
Gun ready!
Light them up. Direct hit. Get that person. Yeah, take him out. Yep, that was right on target.
Recalibrate out on the sweep angle, adjust elevation scan.
Get that guy. Clear to engage enemy personnel. Yeah, direct hits right there. Guy running.
Set scan range.
Enemy personnel on the road. Okay, he's moving again. Whoa!
Gun ready!
Rolling in.
Get back on those guys.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
More enemy personnel. Enemies crossing the field. Light them up. Okay, he's moving again. We got a moving vehicle here. Negative, negative. Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage any vehicles on the main highway.
Alpha, we're going to commandeer civilian transports on the main highway. Cover us.
Crew, do not engage any vehicles traveling on the highway. Those are civilians. Ground units are requiring alternate transport at this time. Do not engage any vehicles on the highway unless cleared to do so.
Bet that guy's pissed. That's a nice truck.
Nah, he's scared shitless.
Alpha, we're marking the vehicles. Confirm you see the beacons.
Roger, we see the beacons. Crew, do not fire on the vehicles marked with the flashing beacons. I repeat, do not fire on the vehicles with the flashing beacons. Those are friendlies.
Heads up. Hostile forces are setting up ambush points along the curved road.
Navigation, which one's the curved road? Over.
Fire control. Do you see the water tower? Over.
TV, confirm you see the water tower.
You talking about the water tower near the intersection? Roger. That's the one. And next to that water tower is a curved road. Do you see that?
Roger that.
Track that road into the next village. You should be able to see another water tower in the village further down that road.
We're having a bit of trouble acquiring the village. How far up the road is it?
Approximately, hang on. It's about 2 clicks along the curved road going away from the highway. Yeah, roger that. We're banking towards the village. Stand by to engage ground targets. We got hostiles setting up along the curved road.
Hostiles preparing to ambush along the curved road. They're partially concealed by the trees.
Whoa! Someone just fired an RPG!
Roger that. Crew, go ahead and take out everything in that village. Armored vehicle right there coming out of the barn.
Targets in the village are confirmed as hostile. Clear to engage. Smoke them.
Alpha, we're under attack. We could use some help here.
Crew, track those smoke trails and take them out at the source. Clear a path for our guys.
Personnel on the roof of that U-shaped building.
U-shaped building?
Roger. It's the one with the square structure on the roof. It's the one with the flat roof. Rolling in.
Kaboom.
Hot damn!
Whoa! Good kill, good kill.
Set scan range. Clean up that signal.
Get back on those guys. More enemy personnel. Kaboom. Okay, he's moving again. Good kill, good kill. Get that guy. Roger, guy moving.
Target reset. Recalibrate out on the sweep angle, adjust elevation scan. Target reset.
There's a guy by that car.
Alpha, we're approaching the LZ at the junkyard and leaving the vehicles.
Roger that, Bravo 6. Crew friendlies are leaving the vehicles and moving on foot towards the LZ. Do not fire on any personnel marked by a flashing strobe. Affirmative. Keep watching for those strobe lights. Those are friendlies.
Enemy personnel in the junkyard.
Crew, go ahead and smoke them. Man, these guys are going to town. Kaboom. Whoa! Check your fire. You're shooting at friendlies. Watch for the blinking strobes. Those are our guys.
Clean up that signal.
You gonna get him? Personnel right there. Right there. Tracking. Guy running. We got a runner here. Yeah, good kill. I see lots of little pieces down there. You got him. You got him. You got him.
Set scan range.
Nail those those guys. Clear to engage enemy personnel. Okay, he's moving again. Hot damn! Yeah, clear to engage. Clear to engage enemy personnel. Personnel right there. Good kill, good kill. You got him. That's a hit. You gonna get him?
Wildfire, we've reached the LZ, but we're taking fire from all sides. Request fire support on all sides of the LZ. Danger close.
Enemy personnel closing on the LZ from multiple sides. Danger close. Recommend you stick to the 25mm in the vicinity of the LZ.
Direct hit. Kaboom. Good kill, good kill.
Cleared to engage all of those.
Crew, be advised. Friendly helicopters entering the area. Watch your fire. Copy.
Wildfire, we're moving towards the helicopters now. Thanks for the assist. Bravo 6 out.
This is gonna be one hell of a highlight reel. Yeah, I heard that.
Crew, VIP is secure and in custody. Good job, everyone. Roger that. Returning to base.